Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. And a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Second. Left fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Eaton, the second out of the opening frame. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a rather... Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder.
And the changeup is way low that time. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hard ground ball to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Blackman, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
J.D. Martinez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lamb.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. When he does, he really spotted that pitch.
Zach
into the windup and the pitch. Zach Cozart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Almost a terrific play as we get another look here. He reaches for this one but can't quite get there as this winds up a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw in time and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman Ryan
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. flipped out the other way towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. On to first, a double play. Striding in, Yan Gomes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number
Stepping
42.
into the box, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second, gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the right. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher
Max Scherzer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Adam Eaton.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back, still going back, and now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks hit the... Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, first baseman.
Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. A base hit in his first trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. A run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Seager is there, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just...
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Patrick Corbin comes into this at bat 0 for 1. David Peralta will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2
Eaton.
with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Scherzer will check at first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Has a look, now the pitch. He'll try it one more time for second. Here's another 2-2. Running yet again for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now both runners on the move. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at Andrew Chafin enters to do the pitching in the bottom. Here's Corey Seager, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice.
Chris Owings will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Chris Owings will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
Logan Morrison is going to come up on as a defensive.
Now playing first base, number 7, Logan Morrison.
Jake Lamb stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Seager. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Devin
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here it comes. Grounded to short. Seager gloves it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Michael Brantley.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And there's ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.